First speaker today. There it is.
No, later.
Later.
Is Albert Yang. His title is If I Were President of the United States. If I Were President of the United States, Albert Yang.
These days, we get to witness the presidential debates, and in about a year from now, we'll have elections. A friend turned around and asked me, Albert, what would you do if you were the president of the United States? I go, well, I'll have to give up my secret aspiration to become a hot Asian male model. But we have to sacrifice for the country because I heard the economy is so bad that the pets are turning against their owners. We must change this. Terrible news. But I have a plan. It's called TESH. TESS. Traffic, economy, security, health. Let's start with traffic. When we're in traffic, you need to know if you're a fast driver or a slow driver. Before we go any more bridges or roads, we must know what you are. How do you identify this? When you drive up behind me, and I can look in the back mirror and I see and count the number of nasal hairs out of your nose, and see the spinach in your mouth, between your teeth, you're probably driving too fast. You belong on the left side of the road. On the other hand, if I'm driving up behind you and see the back of your head and see a Cirque du Soleil flea circus, you're probably driving too slow. You must drive to the right side of the lane. I have a system called an 8-knuckle, 4-knuckle, and no-knuckle system. If you drive and have 8 knuckles above your steering wheel, you belong on the right side of the road. Trust me, I witnessed it. I count very carefully. If you only have 4 knuckles on the steering wheel, stay on the left-hand side. This alone would eliminate a lot of traffic and no road building for years. I promise you this. Let's move on to economy. Very, very important. How do we get people to spend money? Let's start with men. Men spend money on things they like. Men love women. So it's up to the women of this country to have us spending money and to drive the economic engine forward. It's a consumer-driven economy, which means you need to spend money. So, women, if you say yes to a man that would ask you out on a date, I'll give you a tax deduction. Wait, every time you say yes to a man that asks you out on a date, can you imagine the restaurant industry booming? The wine industry, Napa Valley, be growing grapes out of the ears. Hair gel sales will be going through the roof. Men will start using deodorants again. It's a revolution around the whole country and maybe around the world. We must bring this about. Please pass that bill when it comes across and vote for that bill. So economy is very, very important. Now let's move to security. When you think of security, we think of the TSA, going to the airport. Who likes to go to the airport? Line up because you have to undress and dress up again and go into the airplane. This is redundant. I'll eliminate this ridiculous process. I'll pass a law. If you go into the airport, you must only wear swim trunks and swimwear and slippers. That way, you don't have to undress. You're already undressed. You don't have to have a ridiculous, undignified machine where you put your hands up and an X-ray. We're already open. You will know there's nothing on us. Go right to the airport, and the airport will be superheated. You sweat during the winter time, don't worry about being chilled. The airplane will be heated too. I have a new rule that all airplanes will be superheated, so you all can wear swim trunks and be very, very comfortable. You'll love this. I know you think this is crazy, but once it happens and you get there to the airport, only 10 minutes and you're on the plane, you go, thank God for President Albert Yang. Now we go to the health section. Very important. The healthcare industry is driving this country bananas. The cost is overrun. People don't exercise. Stress causes obesity. How do we reduce this in a fun way? I'll have a law where I'll put sirens across the whole nation. And for 1 hour, you must do this. When the siren goes off, you have a rule. Stop, drop, and dance. Drop everything and dance for 1 hour. It'll be random. It could be in a conference room, it could be a church. When you hear the sidewalk and the music blaring, you drop everything you're doing and start dancing vigorously for 1 hour. You sweat to the oldies all together, all lose weight. You don't have to go to the doctor as much. You'll be fit as a fiddle. But if you dance terribly, you'll be arrested right away. I'll pass the law. If you don't dance well, you pay for the dance class to improve your dancing. So, see, our generous president, see? Not too bad at all. So don't forget, TESH, right? Test. Test. Who do we appreciate? Albert Yang, vote for Albert Yang. See, when you're at the ballot, pull the lever, Albert Yang, and we'll turn the country around one test at a time. Thank you very much.